Guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see by my cape, I've made a bit of a mistake. I have just got 99 agility by accident. I got a large celebration lamp and I forgot how close to 99 agility I was, so I've got 99 agility, which I'm a bit gutted because I kind of don't like the trimmed version of the div cape, so I might change it up in the future. But with that, we got base 30 for all skills because all our combats have hit level 30. So this video, I'm going to loot 250k wrapping paper. Now this is all the paper I've got on this account, and this is the Noob account. I've pretty much spent the past 2 months doing nothing but archaeology, and I'm just off 95 with plenty of artifacts in the bank. I doubt I'm too far off 99, so all that training has pretty much meant that I've got 250k wrapping paper. So we'll see how the lamps and the stars go for a lower level account. So my total level for this count is 1786. And with the lamps and the stars all changing depending on what your total level is, we'll see how much XP I've got just from doing the skills for this event. No paper was bought with spins. Spins were done with extra oddments or just from getting extra spins for playing the game, or from just doing daily challenges as well. So I did try and do as many daily challenges as I could, just so I can get as many spins as I could. So basically goal for this is hopefully to get a die, 250k, basically 2 months of just skilling. I'd like to hope I can get a die. So yeah, let's go for it. So first round, we got pretty lucky on the purples to be fair, but no gold. So second chance, again, no gold, that hurts. And finally, that is all the presents done. 74 purples, that hurts. So I've pretty much done all of that for the past 2 months and it's not really paid out, but you can still get the die from all 3 presents, so let's hope something comes from that. Now, some of the comments from the previous video and the Christmas loot from, I think I did 100k on the main account, which I'll link onto this video. I got quite a few good tips. Cash bags going onto the action bar just to make sure they're a lot quicker at looting. So what I'm going to do first time is do the white presents, so let's see what the white presents get. I've reset, or I will reset, my total XP. All of my stars are going to go into invention because at the minute, in terms of all the skills, I've got any real problems. And invention is something which is very slow because of how long it takes to level something up. All the lamps are going to go into thieving because it's my lowest skill and it's a bit of a ball ache to train lower level. So hopefully all the lamps can give me a jump on thieving just so I can go straight on to something better, or at least pickpocket some better safes or some better NPCs. So I'll get cracking on the white presents and I'll come back to you with any decent loot. So that's the first thieving level. I imagine, or at least I hope, we're going to get quite a few, 48. I won't update it anymore. I'll just do it by the end and sort of update on what level we've got to. So that is 60 thieving. Didn't expect this to be a road to max video, but that's actually 12 levels we've got just from these presents. Still 200 presents to go. This is an absolute slog doing white presents. The XP and GP is not the best, so it just takes forever. But yeah, I'll come back when the white presents are done and we start the blue. So that was the end of the white presents. As you can tell, I didn't get anything from them. Got 5.2k oddments, which is really good, and they'll be really beneficial to this account long term. Total, I got 370k thieving XP. I only started tracking from 275k, which just for small lamps is actually quite mad really. I got 64 thieving from 48. So a lot of quests unlocked in terms of thieving level. There's actually mad how many quests we've just unlocked there, which will be a bit of a spoiler for upcoming stuff I'm going to do on this account. I've only ever done a couple of quests, so that's why I've really chose thieving. It saved me not too long, because thieving is very quick at low levels, but it saved me the effort doing it for all the quest unlocks. So 1803 total now. I've just reset the thieving XP, or I will reset thieving XP. And we will go again now with the blue presents. Anything big comes up, I'll let you know. I might do something for 70 thieving, but we'll come back at the end. Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, I made 1 mil cash from the small cash bags, and we roughly got just over 1 million bonus XP for invention as well, which is actually quite mad. I think I'm still going to stick with the same 2 skills. If I do change up, I'll just pop it in and let you know. And there it is, 70 thieving, 490 blue presents down. This is not too bad actually. Again, I mentioned this in the previous video, but the medium cash bags really do rack up. We're probably 140 presents deep and we've made 5 mil, which again, for a account like this, where I've still got so many Bibles left to do, it's overpowered. The sheer amount of XP I'm getting, the sheer amount of bonus XP we're getting, we're up to 1.8 mil now. It's just mental. But I'll keep going and I'll come back with anything else big, or if I finish all the blue presents. And big XP drop, and that is 75 thieving, which is a big quest unlock for Finis. And keeping on with the thieving levels, there's 80 thieving. So 48 to 80 thieving just through the power of this Christmas event. Just proves how overpowered it was. Now, don't get me wrong, all these presents took me so long to do because I basically completed the yak track doing it, that I've trained thieving for nothing. Not long left on the blue presents now. Hopefully we'll be back to you very soon with an update on how the blue presents went. So on to the final 6. Might get thieving level. We did. 82 thieving. Absolutely nuts. Right, so that is the rest of the blue presents done. So I'll put that onto invention and I'll put that onto thieving. Back that. Right, so in terms of oddments, we are now up to just under 21k oddments. Cash, we made 20 mil pure cash just from the money pouches. Those money pouches were easily between 70 and 80k a pop, and then the total level kept going up through thieving. They just got more and more. We are now 82 thieving, and unlocks even more levels, some more even bigger quests, which was very, very good. And as well, we've actually got some decent training methods as well, a lot more saves access. We can also get the outfit, so that is pretty big as well. So now finally we've got 74 purple presents, which we'll start to open now. Hopefully we can get the die. If not, I think this account's getting more than enough from this as well. Oh, as well, while I'm here, we did also gain the Naughty and Nice title as well. So we've just also got the Aurora, which I don't think I got on the main, so that's quite nice. Big lamps, I could put it onto thieving. Yeah, you know what, we'll just see it through with thieving. I decided to put the rest of the large lamp onto DG because thieving at 82, I'm getting enough XP elsewhere, and it just becomes too quick with skill. Still banging the stars onto invention. So the last of the presents, we're flying through them now. There is another 5 mil, so we've got 5 mil twice through the purples. No sign of the die so far. Bang that on invention, bang this on DG. And it's not looking as if it's going to happen. So all that's going. Don't get me wrong, I was going to do it anyway for the yak track. So this is just a side reward, and it's definitely worth doing. Next year I'll definitely be doing it on both counts. I just mainly did it on this count, mainly AFK and archaeology, and by doing that I've pretty much made myself a solid 30 mil, and also got myself plenty of bonus XP for invention, which is always quite slow to train on this account. And pretty much set the basis for everything else. Right, so we didn't get the die, which is a bit of a rip, but you never know. If you've still got paper left, it finishes on the 15th and handed paper out, and you'll need to hand in your paper by the end of the month. It's always worth it just for a try. You never know what you're going to get. There's plenty of clips of people getting it from a white present or a blue present. But in terms of the stats, I got 35k oddments, I got 31 mil. Bonus XP, I roughly got 4.5 mil. And in terms of overall XP as well, I got 3.5 mil, and 2.2 of that, 2.2 mil of that was just pure thieving, and I've got from 48 to 83 thieving, which is massive, and it's pretty much saved me a massive ball ache of trying to sort all the thieving off of that to quest. And in terms of that as well, I've got a couple of DG levels as well, just so make it a bit easier and give me access to chaotics when I do combat as well. So that's it. I'm sorry I didn't get a die. That's 350k wrapping paper total done. I'd like to have one more last video on the main with 100k paper, but it depends on how well I do with skilling. So that is the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please like and subscribe. Even though we're finishing with the wrapping paper videos now, I've still got plenty more to come in terms of this account on the Noob, but I've also trying to make plenty of ideas on the main accounts as well, just so I can give you plenty of Irish content. It's going down really well at the minute as well. So if you have enjoyed, please like, and I will come to you with plenty of new videos very, very soon for you to enjoy.